Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Normal Guy of the North here. Today we're diving into one of the most valuable topics in all of World of Warships, spending your steel wisely. Steel is the rarest currency in the game. It takes dedication, ranked battles, and time to earn, so you don't want to waste it. When you finally have enough for a tier 10 steel ship, it should feel like a reward, not a regret. That's why in this video I'm counting down the 5 best steel ships to own in 2025, based entirely on what the community has said across Reddit, DevStrike, and the forums, plus one bonus submarine that's earned a serious reputation below the waves. So sit back, grab a coffee, and let's get into it. What makes a steel ship great? Before we start the countdown, it's worth talking about what actually makes a steel ship great. The best ones share 3 big traits. First, reliable impact. They can influence the outcome of a match even if RNG or matchmaking aren't on your side. Second, mobility and flexibility. Great steel ships give you agency, the ability to move, react, and adapt. And third, the fun factor. If you're going to spend thousands of steel, it should be on something that's genuinely enjoyable to play. With that in mind, let's start the countdown. Number 5, Mecklenburg, Germany battleship. Starting off at number 5 is the German steel battleship Mecklenburg. It's a ship that takes the more guns are better philosophy to its logical extreme. 16 305mm rifles across 4 turrets. What makes Mecklenburg so popular is the consistency. You're not relying on a lucky salvo or praying for perfect dispersion. With that many shells in the air, something is going to hit, and hit hard. That means even on bad RNG days, Mecklenburg still feels reliable. It throws out enough volume of fire to make every salvo count. You might not always get those massive Citadel hits, but you'll stack consistent damage. And that's what wins games over time. She's also surprisingly accurate for the number of guns she carries, giving her a sense of control that many battleships lack. For players who like rhythm and consistency rather than wild swings in performance, Mecklenburg delivers. Her survivability is decent, armor layout is solid, and while she's not the fastest ship out there, she's stable, reliable, and always performing. If you like German battleships, or you just want something that consistently earns damage without demanding perfection, Mecklenburg is a fantastic steel purchase. Number 4, Svea, Sweden cruiser. At number 4, we have Svea, a Swedish cruiser that's become one of the community's hidden gems. Svea stands out because of her toolkit. She's got solid guns, good concealment, and enough mobility to play actively. You can spot, support, and punish mistakes, always having something useful to do in battle. What people love most about Svea is that she's not boring. You're constantly making decisions. When to push, when to kite, when to ambush. She gives you options, and that keeps every match engaging. She's not perfect though. Her biggest weakness is fragility. Svea has a very large citadel and thin armor plating, so you cannot just sail broadside or trade like a heavy cruiser. She rewards awareness and punishes mistakes hard. But when you play her right, using cover, supporting your team, and picking the right angles, Svea absolutely shines. She's versatile, rewarding, and fun to master. For players who love cruisers with depth, Svea is one of the best steel investments you can make. Number 3, Ragnar, Sweden destroyer. Coming in at number 3 is Ragnar, the destroyer hunter supreme. Ragnar has earned its reputation as one of the most dominant steel ships because it brings something very rare to the destroyer role, sheer gunpower. This ship is a monster in catfights. Her shells have high velocity, her accuracy is excellent, and her sustained damage per minute is top tier. If you get caught in a duel with Ragnar, chances are you're going to lose that fight, and that's the beauty of this ship. She lets skilled players control the early game. You can push destroyers off caps, deny map control, and open the match up for your team. Her radar and utility let her play aggressively and punish opponents who think they can contest you. She's not easy to play though. Ragnar has a larger detection radius than most destroyers, and her mobility is more cruiser-like than nimble DD. You have to think ahead, manage concealment carefully, and know when to engage. But for players who love destroyers and want a ship that rewards skill, map awareness, and timing, Ragnar is a dream. She's a steel ship that lets you dictate the battle. Number 2, Bourgogne, France battleship. At number 2, we have one of the most beloved and consistently praised steel ships of all time, the French battleship Bourgogne. Bourgogne is all about speed, flexibility, and burst potential. It's one of the fastest battleships in the game, and it comes with a main battery reload booster that lets you unleash 2 full salvos in quick succession. That single consumable turns Bourgogne from a consistent support ship into a terrifying ambusher. Pop that reload booster and anything showing broadside is going to evaporate. Players love Bourgogne because she gives you control. You can reposition across the map quickly, respond to collapsing flanks, or disengage when things go bad. Her maneuverability and reload booster make her feel alive. You're never just waiting for your guns to come back. She does have some weaknesses. Her armor isn't as tough as ships like Kremlin or Ohio, and you can't sit bowing forever. But she makes up for it with mobility and smart play. Bourgogne is the perfect choice for captains who like to make things happen, rather than waiting for opportunities to come to them. Fast, flexible, and deadly, she's one of the safest steel purchases you can make. Number 1, Ruggiero di Lauria, Italy battleship. Taking the top spot, the number 1 steel ship in the game right now is Ruggiero di Lauria. This Italian battleship redefines how a steel ship can play. She's fast, stealthy for her size, and armed with 8 457mm guns that hit like sledgehammers. Her SAP shells are devastating against cruisers and angled targets, while her AP can punch straight through even the toughest battleships. Lauria rewards good positioning and punishes anything that shows you even a hint of broadside. What the community loves most about Lauria is how different she feels. She's not just another heavy battleship, she's mobile, she flanks like a cruiser, and she has the concealment to set up ambushes. It's that mix of speed, stealth, and striking power that makes her the new gold standard for steel ships. Play her like a predator. Work the edges, control angles, and appear where the enemy least expects you. When you do, Lauria delivers some of the most satisfying salvos in the game. She's lethal, flexible, and genuinely feels like a premium reward for your time and effort. It's no wonder so many players now call her the best steel ship available. Bonus ship, USS Archerfish, United States, submarine. Before we wrap up, let's talk about one special bonus ship, the USS Archerfish, a submarine that's divided the community but won a loyal following among submains. Archerfish is all about precision. It uses combat instructions to enhance torpedo performance after certain conditions are met, giving skilled players powerful windows to strike. Her ping speed is quick, her torpedoes hit hard, and in the right hands she can completely control the underwater game, but she also comes with big trade-offs. No hydrophone, slow underwater speed, and a high skill ceiling. Archerfish is not a casual sub. She's deliberate, methodical, and punishes mistakes. You need to plan ahead, time your dives and surfaces carefully, and know when to strike. For patient captains who thrive on strategy and stealth, Archerfish can feel like the best submarine in the game, rewarding every bit of planning and precision. For others, she's punishing, but no one can deny her potential when played well. If you're a submarine specialist, Archerfish is absolutely worth considering for your steel. Final thoughts. So here's the recap. Number 5, Mecklenburg, the reliable 16-gun German that never disappoints. Number 4, Svea, the high-agency Swedish cruiser that rewards creative play. Number 3, Ragnar, the destroyer killer that dominates caps and duels. Number 2, Bourgogne, the fast, flexible French battleship that defines mobility and burst. Number 1, Ruggiero di Lauria, the Italian masterpiece of speed, stealth, and sheer firepower. And our bonus, Archerfish, the cerebral submarine that rewards mastery and patience. If you're saving up steel and want to make the smartest purchase possible, you can't go wrong with any of these. Each one brings something unique to the table, but they all share one thing in common. They make every battle feel rewarding. The number 1 pick actually surprised me. Let me know in the comments what you think. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please feel free to click on the videos on your screen for more World of Warships content. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. See you in the next one, and bye for now.